A 65-year-old man named Mr. Zhang was widely respected in his community for his disciplined lifestyle. He exercised daily and adhered to a vegetarian diet. However, it was shocking when Mr. Zhang suddenly died of heart failure. This news caused great astonishment among neighbors and friends. After analysis, doctors pointed out that Mr. Zhang's lifestyle, although seemingly healthy, actually contained two critical mistakes that aggravated his heart problems, eventually leading to heart failure. Mistake 1: overexercise. For major damages that are draining your life. We often emphasize the benefits of exercise. Numerous studies have shown that regular and appropriate exercise can prevent various diseases and extend life expectancy. However, once exercise is overdone, it can cause multiple damages to the body. Here are 4 examples. 1. Accelerating oxidation in the body. Vigorous exercise increases the body's oxygen intake. However, cells do not use all this oxygen, with about 2% converting into oxygen-free radicals. Recent theories have proven that free radicals are destructive. While they attack foreign pathogens, they also indiscriminately assault healthy cells, accelerating cellular aging and mutation. Therefore, excessive exercise can speed up aging and even promote cellular canceration. 2. Damaging immunity. Many people are unaware that free radicals can also damage immune cells, reducing immunity. In addition, rat experiments have shown that excessive exercise affects the normal function of 12 thymic proteins in rats, leading to immunosuppression. The more severe the immunosuppression, the more the normal function of the immune system is affected, and immunity continues to decrease. 3. Affecting liver and kidney function. Rat experiments have shown that exhaustive exercise significantly increases the activity of a liver-specific transferase in rat serum, indicating liver cell membrane damage. The cell membrane is the outer protective layer of the cell, also responsible for circulation functions. Damage to the cell membrane directly affects cell stability and health, accelerating liver aging. Regarding the kidneys, during exercise, blood flow is directed to the muscles, reducing kidney blood flow. As exercise intensity increases, the reduction in blood flow becomes more pronounced. When exercise stops, a large amount of blood rushes into the kidneys, easily impacting kidney tissues and accelerating kidney damage. 4. Damaging the heart. Our heart is the center of blood flow, and exercise requires the transportation of nutrients by blood. Therefore, the strength of heart function can influence exercise capacity. Conversely, exercise intensity directly affects heart function. During excessive exercise, muscles need more blood to transport oxygen and nutrients, causing the heart to speed up. Exercise increases both heart rate and the depth of each beat to provide enough power with each pump. However, this high-intensity activity itself damages the myocardium. In the short term, there may be no visible abnormalities, but as exercise time and intensity increase, this damage will eventually exceed the heart's tolerance, leading to arrhythmia or even sudden cardiac arrest. Therefore, everything should be done in moderation. For middle-aged and elderly people, exercising for 30 minutes a day is sufficient, provided their health allows it. If they are particularly enthusiastic, they should still pay attention to exercise intensity and do proper warm-up and cool-down exercises to reduce body damage. Mistake 2: Vegetarian diet. The advantages of vegetarianism are undeniable, but the elderly should not be purely vegetarian. As the saying goes, illness comes from the mouth. Many middle-aged and elderly people who do not restrict their diet experience skyrocketing blood sugar and blood lipid levels. Numerous studies have shown that a vegetarian diet helps prevent various cardiovascular and metabolic diseases and is a good way to extend lifespan. However, if one only eats vegetarian food, it can be tantamount to chronic suicide. In early 2024, Scientists from institutions including the University of Nottingham discovered that the January Vegetarian Diet Challenge had become particularly popular in recent years. They conducted targeted research on vegetarian diets and published their findings in the authoritative journal Nutrients. The study analyzed adults who registered online for the January Vegetarian Challenge, dividing them into 3 categories for comparison. The results showed that, regardless of whether they had always been vegetarian or had recently started, their levels of vitamin B12 and iodine were significantly reduced. These nutrients are found in fish, meat, eggs, and dairy products. Of course, after switching from a meat-based diet to a vegetarian one, cholesterol levels in the body also decreased, making the cardiovascular system healthier. Another study on a completely vegetarian diet was published in BMC Medicine in 2023. This study categorized female participants aged 35 to 69 according to their dietary habits into 4 groups: regular meat eaters, occasional meat eaters, pescatarians, and vegetarians. After an average follow-up of 22.3 years, it was found that the risk of hip fracture among vegetarian women was 33% higher than that of regular meat eaters. The study also suggested that the common deficiency of protein, vitamin B12, and other trace elements in vegetarians might be an intrinsic factor increasing fracture risk. Thus, from the above 2 studies, we can see that although vegetarianism is good, it cannot completely replace meat. Long-term lack of fish, meat, eggs, and dairy intake can subtly affect health. This is especially true for middle-aged and elderly people, as many trace elements are essential for the generation of stem cells. Insufficient nutritional intake further affects the division of new cells. Over time, muscle atrophy, osteoporosis, and even accelerated brain cell metabolism might occur, increasing the risk of cognitive impairment and abnormal movement. Expert opinions. Cardiologist Dr. Zhang stated that middle-aged and elderly people should avoid excessive exercise and recommended moderate daily activities, such as walking or practicing Tai Chi. Additionally, they should maintain a balanced diet and not blindly pursue a purely vegetarian lifestyle. Nutritionist Misley added that while a vegetarian diet has its benefits, the elderly should supplement with fish, meat, eggs, and dairy to ensure comprehensive nutritional intake and prevent health problems caused by malnutrition. In fact, only a few people can persist in high-intensity exercise and a purely vegetarian diet. Most people can maintain normal body function with moderate exercise and a diet that includes a bit of everything. 3 tips for protecting organs. Here are 3 small tips that everyone can learn and practice regardless of age. 1. Conscious deep breathing for 5 minutes daily to exercise heart and lung functions. Breathing itself is a function of the lungs. Deep breathing can fully open the abdominal cavity, stretching rarely exercised muscle tissues. Once these muscles are exercised, the lungs will automatically deepen breathing when doing strenuous physical work, reducing damage from rapid breathing. The blood is responsible for transporting oxygen. When breathing becomes rapid, blood flow is also forced to speed up, damaging the heart. Deep breathing ensures adequate oxygen supply, reducing breathing frequency, slowing blood flow, and allowing the heart to lead the blood flow, thus protecting the heart. Middle-aged and elderly people can practice deep breathing 2 to 3 times daily for 2 to 3 minutes each time. Breathe every 10 seconds, evenly inhaling and exhaling, feeling the lungs fill and synchronizing with the heart's rhythm. 2. Rubbing the belly occasionally to aid digestion. The digestion, absorption, and excretion of the stomach and intestines depend on peristalsis. Rubbing the belly after meals helps mix stomach acid with food and speeds up stomach movement and food digestion. Regular belly rubbing also promotes intestinal peristalsis, speeding up stool excretion and natural metabolism. Don't worry about rubbing clockwise or counterclockwise, whichever feels more comfortable. Just ensure the pressure is light enough to reach the stomach and intestines. 3. Practicing balance to exercise the brain. When the body is out of balance, brain nerves closely monitor body tilts and promptly communicate with nerves to adjust muscles. During this period, the brain is highly alert, capable of blocking external distractions. Once this state becomes a habit, the brain will enter it faster while performing other tasks, significantly enhancing concentration. Middle-aged and elderly people can try standing on one leg daily, gradually advancing to standing on one leg with closed eyes and continually extending the balance time. In conclusion, moderation and balance are crucial on the path to a healthy lifestyle. Whether in exercise or diet, plans should be tailored to individual physical conditions and needs. Excessive exercise and a single vegetarian diet may pose potential health risks. Therefore, in daily life, we should emphasize diversity and scientific approaches. By maintaining moderate exercise, balanced nutrition intake, and listening to professional health advice, we can better protect our heart and overall health. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. I hope today's content has touched you. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click subscribe so we can accompany you daily. Let's grow together, be happy together, and age gracefully together. See you next time.